Ever stared at your new phone, gleaming and ready to go, but you're stuck on your old number, wondering, how long is this going to take? If you're a Rogers customer or thinking of becoming one and you're contemplating a number transfer, that question has probably crossed your mind. It's not just about getting a new device, it's about seamless continuity, about not having to update everyone in your contact list, and about keeping that familiar string of digits that's practically part of your identity. We've all been there. You get a new phone, you're excited, but then the reality of porting your number sets in. Will I be without service? Will I miss important calls? Is it a quick process or a day-long ordeal? These are valid concerns, especially in our hyper-connected world where a moment without your phone can feel like an eternity. The good news is, transferring your number to or from Rogers is generally a straightforward process, but straightforward doesn't always tell you how long you'll be waiting. So, let's dive into the nitty-gritty. How long does it really take to transfer your number with Rogers? For most standard number transfers, especially from another Canadian carrier to Rogers, you're looking at a surprisingly quick turnaround. In many cases, it can be completed within a few hours. Yes, you heard that right, often just a few hours. This is because the process is largely automated between carriers, and there are established protocols to ensure a smooth transition. Think of it like a digital handshake between your old provider and Rogers, confirming the transfer of your mobile identity. However, there are a few factors that can influence this time frame. The biggest one is usually the type of number you're transferring. If you're moving a standard mobile number, it's typically very fast. But if you're trying to port a landline number to a Rogers mobile service, that can take a bit longer, sometimes up to a few business days. This is because landline porting involves different systems and more manual verification processes. Another factor can be the accuracy of the information you provide. Any discrepancies in your account details, like a wrong address or an incorrect account number, can cause delays. So, always double-check everything before you initiate the transfer. Also, it's important to remember that weekends and holidays can impact the speed of the transfer. While some automated processes might continue, the back-end support teams that handle any potential snags might not be available. So, if you initiate a transfer late on a Friday, don't be surprised if it doesn't complete until the following Monday. My best advice? Plan your transfer during business hours on a weekday if possible, just to minimize any potential waiting. When you're ready to make the switch, ensure your existing account with your previous provider is still active and in good standing. Do not cancel your old service before initiating the transfer. Rogers needs to communicate with your old provider to pull the number over. If you cancel prematurely, your number could be lost in limbo, and nobody wants that. Rogers also typically sends you a text message to confirm the transfer, so keep an eye out for that as it's a crucial step in authorizing the port. So, for most mobile-to-mobile transfers with Rogers, you can expect your number to be ported within a few hours. Landline transfers can take longer, and inaccuracies in information or weekend transfers can also extend the waiting period. But generally, Rogers aims for a swift and seamless experience so you can get on with enjoying your new device and plan. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.